Hello guys, so today we are gonna learn about orbit. Now, orbit is a bony cavity that is situated in the skull, and orbit is roughly pyramidal in shape, and this is the apex and this is the base. Okay, it is roughly pyramidal with apex and base. Now we'll see the walls of the orbit and the different angles formed by them. So over here, this is the lateral wall. Okay, and if we trace the lateral wall like this, and this lateral wall like this, over here the angle formed will be 90 degree. Okay, and this will be the medial wall. This is the medial wall, and this is the eyeball, and this will be the orbital axis. This is the orbital axis, and over here we have the visual axis. Okay, now the orbital axis which is there, it forms an angle of 45 degree. Over here also 45 degree, and over here the angle formed is 23 degree. Now we'll see the structure of the orbit. So over here, this part is the base of the orbit, and somewhere inside over here there is the apex. So the base is made up of, okay, so this is your frontal bone. Okay, this is the zygomatic bone, and this is the maxillary bone. Okay, and over here we have the zygomatic process of frontal bone, and over here we have the frontal process of maxillary bone. If we see the apex, we have the optic canal over here, and over here we have the superior orbital fissure. Roof is made up of the orbital plate of frontal bone and the lesser wing of sphenoid. Now if we see the lateral wall, which is the thickest and the strongest, it is made up of over here frontal process of zygomatic bone and greater wing of sphenoid. And the floor is made up of the zygomatic bone, the maxillary bone and the palatine bone. And the medial wall is made up of frontal process of maxillary bone, the lacrimal bone, ethmoid bone and lesser wing of sphenoid. And there is one fossa over here, if you can see, and the fossa has got two crests, one is this and one is this. So this is the anterior lacrimal crest, which is formed by the maxilla, and over here we have the posterior lacrimal crest, which is formed by the lacrimal bone.